Get ready to take your beauty and makeup game to a whole new level because I'm about to show you 12 amazing makeup life hacks and DIYs that will change your life. You'll lose your halo. Amazing makeup life hacks and DIYs that will blow your mind. And even if you're not that into makeup, I know you're gonna love this because they are just so cool and fun to try. So I hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. Hey, party tonight? Okay, see you there. Lips. No, these are all so boring. I know. If you really want to make a statement with your lipstick, this life hack is perfect for you. We'll be making amazing glitter lips. I'll show you a couple of different variations, and the first one is black. I don't have a black lipstick, so I'm using a black pencil eyeliner instead. A bonus hack right here. Use eyeliners as lip liners and vice versa. It's so much fun trying new color combinations. It's time for glitter. Who doesn't love this part? Make sure to use cosmetic grade glitter since you're putting it on your lips. Load the brush with glitter and press it on the lips. If the lipstick or the liner that you used as a base is creamy enough, the glitter will stick on nicely. As you can see, I have no fallout at all. Otherwise, you can also use a thin layer of lip gloss to help the glitter stick in place. There you go. How gorgeous are these glitter lips? I think they're absolutely perfect for any party, New Year's, Halloween, or other special occasions. They look so glamorous, special, and just hands down gorgeous. Let's be honest, no lipstick could ever make such a statement. You don't have to go all vampy and dark with black lips as I did. You can use any lipstick color. Here I chose red. I like the look when you match the color of lipstick with the color of glitter that goes on top. So now it's time to play with red glitter. Okay, load the brush with these sparkly beauties and gently tap it on the lips, leaving a beautiful glittery trace. Look at this perfection. Come on now, isn't this the best thing ever? Just thinking about how many different colored glitter lips we can create makes me so excited about life. Pretty embarrassing, but I love it. Well, I'm not just gonna show you how to fix a broken eyeshadow or blush. Instead, I'll show you how to make something way more awesome out of it. We're making a pink galaxy blush. Take a few old or broken blushes and eyeshadows in different shades of pink and purples. Put each color into a separate pot. I'm using a white, purple, 3 pinky colors, and a little bit of glitter. Get a bit of alcohol into the dropper and squeeze it out into each of the pots where you have powders. We're doing this just to get that pasty texture, which is easier to work with. Give all the colors a little stir. Set these babies aside and grab an empty blush container. All we gotta do now is scoop small chunks of different colors and place them randomly around the container. Place a tissue on top of your blush and press it down using a rounded object. This will make the blush nice and flat. Remove the tissue, let it dry for a couple of hours, and you're finished. Look at this gorgeous pink galaxy blush that we've just created. This is a great way to recycle broken or old eyeshadows and blushes. If you want to just repair a broken eyeshadow or a blush and leave it as a solid color, all you have to do is squeeze some alcohol into the container with cracked powder, flatten it down, and leave it dry. Here, I also made an eyeshadow recycling my old pink, purple, and blue shadows. How pretty it turned out, right? What a fun way of making unique and epic designs on your blushes and powders. I love my new lip gloss, such a pretty color. Why is there no color on my lips? Why did I buy you? Has this ever happened to you? Well, don't you worry, girl, because there's an amazing hack that will make all your lip glosses super pigmented and gorgeous. Take a lip gloss and an eyeshadow or loose pigment. I'll use a pink eyeshadow to intensify the color of my lip gloss. Scrape some of that shadow on a piece of paper. If you're using loose pigment, you can of course skip this step. Grab the lip gloss and pour in the eyeshadow powder. I made a little paper funnel to make that part easier. If you're having troubles getting the powder into the lip gloss bottle, a toothpick or a kebab stick will come very handy. Mix the gloss and the powder together and boom! Look at how much more pigmented gloss we've just created. It's hard to believe that these glosses were the same only a minute ago. Our new lip gloss actually gives a really nice pinky color to the lips in contrast to the original gloss, which was transparent and didn't do nothing at all. The lip glosses always look so gorgeous in bottles, so I often buy them. And when I put them on, they look completely transparent. Like, where's that pretty pink color? At least now we have a solution. I love this life hack. This is the original lip gloss, nothing special. And here's our pink lip gloss. The difference is enormous. And think about how many different lip gloss colors you can make. I'll mix this pretty silvery pink pigment with some transparent lip gloss. Pour some of the gloss into a little pot. Add a bit of pigment or eyeshadow in any color and mix it up. I seriously enjoy so much making these makeup DIYs because they are just so satisfying. Take a look at this liquid silver. Wow, so pretty. We need to make a swatch to see if it's good enough for the lips. Yep, definitely. Let's do this. A pretty epic and a little crazy lip color, right? I love it. I also made one using metallic pink pigment. I know, I'm obsessed. I want to try all the colors. Having a transparent lip gloss is so handy because you can simply mix up any gloss color that you want while getting ready. Put a blob of clear gloss on the back of your hand, add a small amount of pigment or eyeshadow, mix up, and you have a brand new and unique lip gloss in seconds. So yeah, never throw away a lip gloss. Even Even if you're bored of a particular color that you own, you can always revamp it and make a completely different product out of it. Plus, mixing up different makeup products is so much fun. It makes me feel like a little lab scientist. Most of us girls have that special bond with glitter. It's like we connect on a level that some people just can't understand. The world without glitter would be a boring place. Glitter is just so sparkly, magical, and beautiful until we try to put it on the face. Then it just becomes a big old mess. Glitter all over the face, on our clothes, everywhere. I hate glitter! Luckily, there's an epic life hack that will make the glitter stay exactly where you put it. All you need is any kind of lip gloss. Open it up and apply a very thin layer on the lids or wherever you want to apply the glitter. Now it's time to take the star of the show, glitter. Lovely, the gorgeous, the most beautiful thing in the world. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm using these pinky holographic stripes, but any glitter will work. Pick some of these magic sparkles onto a flat brush and gently tap it on the lid. Now look at that. The glitter stays exactly where you put it, no mess whatsoever. My first eye is done, and as you can see, my face is not covered with glitter fallout, which totally happens when you're not using a lip gloss underneath. Now look at this perfection on the eyes. This hack is seriously a lifesaver when it comes to epic eye makeup looks. Great for a date, night out with your friends, or you can totally rock this on a daily basis because you go girl, you can do the thing. Anyway, I hope this life hack will give you the courage to open the glitter container more often because now you know that glitter and mess don't come as a couple. The lip gloss hack is so potent that it even works with beads. These little beads would never stay on the lids, but when you apply some lip gloss underneath, they just won't budge. Isn't this amazing? You can basically stick on the lids whatever you want. The lip gloss has you covered. Some mascaras have two sides, a black and a white one, which is a primer. If you're like me, then you almost never use it. Who has time for this? Instead of throwing away these white mascaras, you can actually use them to create amazing colored mascaras. That's right, how cool are these? All you need is an eyeshadow in whatever color you like. I chose blue because blue is my favorite color. Scrape some of that pigment on a piece of paper. How pretty is this blue color? It will make the lashes look amazing. If you get some bigger chunks like I did, you can crush them into smaller pieces with a toothpick. Take your white mascara primer and open it up. I made a little paper funnel which I'm placing in the opening. Now I can pour the eyeshadow into the mascara tube. You really don't need much eyeshadow to color up your mascara, so don't worry about wasting it. There we go, our blue mascara is all ready to use. See how pretty it looks, and it works amazing. Just make sure that you're using quite pigmented eyeshadows or loose pigments. This will make your lashes look super nice and colored. Look at my crazy lashes. I also made another mascara using purple shadow. I love how you can make a mascara in any possible color out there. These colored mascaras are perfect for parties. They're so fun for all of us who like playing with makeup and experimenting with different looks. My purple mascara turned out just as amazing as the blue one. I really need to try making a hot pink and green one. I bet they will look awesome. This DIY life hack is so quick and easy, plus it's really fun to make, and your lashes will be slaying. Love it. What girl doesn't like having bright, colored, luscious lips, right? I love them, but sometimes I'm absolutely fed up with my lipstick smearing everywhere. I'm never wearing you again! To avoid these awkward situations, you can actually make your own DIY lip tattoo using only 2 ingredients. You need a peel-off face mask and food coloring. Start by squeezing a small amount of face mask into a little pot. Make sure you're using a peel-off face mask, otherwise you're not gonna get the same tattoo effect. Grab some food coloring using a toothpick and mix it in the face mask. Here I'm using red. You really don't need much food coloring for this, a drop is more than enough because this stuff is potent. I want to try all the possible colors that I have, so I'm making a green, orange, and blue lip tattoos as well. Okay, all of them are ready. Which one should I go for? Let's choose a classic red. Take a bit of this red gel on a brush and apply it all over those lips. It looks so glossy and epic, but this is just a temporary look because we're gonna be peeling it off in a few minutes. When your lips are all covered, you need to give the tattoo some time to dry. How much this takes, it depends on how thick layer you applied, but after a few minutes, it should be ready. Yay, my tattoo is dry, so I can peel it off. This is so weirdly satisfying. The tattoo gives a really lovely red color that looks completely natural, as you were born with such pretty rosy lips. And the best part, no prints on the tissue or even on the glass. I think this is so useful, especially for school, sports activities, or other occasions when you don't have time checking up whether you have lipstick on your teeth. I'm gonna quickly show you the swatches of other lip tattoo colors as well. Now you can of course make crazy blue or green lips, but these are so useful for other things too. For example, you can draw little stars or hearts as temporary tattoos, or you can even make a fake teardrop tattoo using a blue color. These are so much fun to play with. I mean, look at these awesome colors. And they survived the tissue test as well. No smearing whatsoever. And don't worry, the color won't stay there forever. It stayed on me for a day and then it got rubbed away. Getting bored of the same old eyeshadow look that you wear all the time? No worries, this life hack will help you slay the eyeshadow game in seconds. All you need is a nail art tape or just a normal scotch tape. If you're using the scotch tape, cut it in stripes using scissors. With the help of these tape pieces, you can now create awesome eyeshadow designs. I decided to stick 4 tape strips on each of the lids, vertically and diagonally like that. When you're finished with your tape design, all you have to do is apply any eyeshadow of your choice. I went for a navy blue on the outer corners and yellowy green shade on the inner part of my lid. You can apply your eyeshadow with a brush or using fingers. I like using fingers when I want the shadows to be brighter and more opaque. When you're done, simply remove all the tape strips and reveal your eyeshadow masterpiece. Wherever you had the tape, you get a stripe of bare skin, which makes an epic contrast with the eyeshadow. Like, look at that. Isn't it insanely awesome? Such an amazing eyeshadow look that doesn't require any makeup skills and not even a makeup brush. I think this is a great idea for a party or any other special occasion. I bet all your friends will be asking you, how on earth did you do that? Also, be creative with your designs. You can make horizontal lines, triangles, or even a hashtag sign. That will look so epic. I could wear this one. But why am I so pale? I wish I faked tan yesterday. I have an idea. Take a normal body lotion and a golden eyeshadow or pigment to make your very own DIY body bronzer. Squeeze some body lotion into the pot. Grab a golden pigment or eyeshadow and pour some of it in as well. Give it a good stir to combine the two ingredients, and that's pretty much it. You can now apply this body bronzer and it will give your skin the most beautiful sun-kissed glow. You can also add in shimmer and you're gonna shine, girl. Trust me. Instant body bronzers can be very pricey, while you can make your DIY version for cheap and it works just as great. Matte lipsticks have been very popular lately. How wouldn't they be? They're super pigmented and they don't smudge. However, they can be very drying, and after half an hour, we end up looking like this. Give your lips a break from all that dryness with an extremely moisturizing tinted lip balm which only requires two ingredients, a Vaseline and food coloring. Squeeze some Vaseline into a lip balm pot. Grab your food coloring and take some product out using a toothpick. Stir it into the Vaseline to get a pretty red balm. Optionally, you can also add some flavoring. I'm using strawberry extract so that my lip balm will smell amazing too. Mix it again, put the lid on, and since packaging is important, I also decided to place on a little heart sticker. Voila, we got ourselves an amazing moisturizing tinted lip balm in like 30 seconds. I regularly put Vaseline on my lips every evening, and now I can use it during the day as well. It makes my lips super soft and it gives them a nice rosy color. And not to forget, it smells like strawberries. Especially in the winter when our skin gets extra dry, this lip balm is a must-have. I always run out of makeup products when I need them the most. Luckily, an eyeliner can be easily replaced by a usual coloring pencil. You can use black or just any other color of coloring pencils. Yep, get ready for some crazy eyeliner looks. Come on, I'll show you. First, you need to fill a glass with warm water. Pop your coloring pencils in with a tip facing down. Wait for about a minute and you're ready to use your pencils as eyeliners. Warm water softens the pencil, making it creamy and very pigmented, just like an eyeliner. Make sure to use non-toxic pencils when doing this. And keep in mind that pencils are not made to draw on skin every day. You can use this hack as an emergency when you run out of eyeliner or for a special occasion when you want to make that crazy eyeliner look. As you can see, I made a rainbow eyeliner using red, green, blue, orange, and white pencils. This hack works so well, it's almost incredible. I mean, you can see the color payoff. It's crazy. All the different colors are working like magic, even better than many of the eyeliners I own. I'm truly impressed. Gosh, I'm so late. Okay, brows. Right, brow gel. Too late. Every second counts when getting ready in the morning, right? To save you some precious time, you can transform your two-step brow routine into a one-quick-step routine. Make your own tinted brow gel. All you need is a clear brow gel and some shadow that you use to fill in your brows. Scrape some of that shadow onto a piece of paper. I like to combine dark and light color to get the perfect eyebrow shade for me. You can make a funnel from a piece of paper and tape to help you pour the brown shadow into the tube. I'm also using a toothpick to push the product down. Lastly, we have to remove the funnel, put the little plastic lid back in the opening, and we're all done. You can shake the bottle a little bit to help mix the gel with the brown shadow, and you're ready to use your DIY tinted brow gel. This thing works so well, I was honestly surprised when I tried it for the first time. I know you can also buy a tinted brow gel in store, but normally they only have two versions, light or dark. My brows are somewhere in between, and I love how I can mix up the perfect shade for myself. Whoa, how did you do that? Oh, it's an epic hack. I'll show you. Okay, this makeup hack may not be something that you use every day for school or work, but it's just so cool that I had to include it. I'll show you an easy way to make a gorgeous mermaid makeup. I started with coloring the lips in white. White base will give a beautiful contrast to the colors which I'll apply later. Now for the fun part, take some fishnet tights and pull them on your head like this. I know it looks scary, but we only need this temporarily. Let's start with lips. Dip a small brush in any eyeshadow of your choice and apply it on the lips. Make sure to tap the brush on the lips instead of swiping it back and forth. This will make sure we don't ruin the fishnet design we're going for. For the lips, I decided to combine dark blue, light blue, purple, and pink colors. I'm now switching to a bigger flat brush and I'm going to apply light blue on my cheeks and temples. Again, use tapping motion instead of swiping back and forth. Lastly, I'm going in with pink and I'm applying that below the blue. If you want to create a pretty gradient between the blue and pink, just tap some of that pink over the blue. When you're happy with your design, pull the tights off your face and look at this epicness. I mean, you need absolutely no makeup skills and you can create something so gorgeous. Of course, this could be perfect for Halloween or masquerade makeup, but I think it's an amazing party makeup too. If you use the usual blush colors like pink or peach and rosy or red on the lips, you actually get that subtle fishnet pattern that looks so beautiful and not over the top at all. You don't need to spend a ton of money on makeup products when there's so much you can do from what you already have. And you don't need to be a makeup artist to create awesome makeup looks either. All you need is an open mind and some epic life hacks. I hope you find these ideas helpful and we'll try some of them out. With all these epic life hacks, you're gonna slay that makeup game for sure. Give the video some love if you enjoyed it and tell me in the comments what is your favorite makeup product right now. Mine is probably concealer because it's just like magic. It erases all the imperfections. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you and I'll see you soon. Bye! There's so much more you can do with makeup when you start thinking outside the box. Be creative, be curious, and have a lot of fun experimenting.